We talking under the tree. We talking under the tree. Let's talk under the tree. Let's talk under the tree. We talking under the tree. We talking under the tree. Let's talk under the tree. Let's talk under the tree. Welcome to the show. Appreciate that you came. Mr. Palmer T. Smalls ain't a damn thing changed. We talking under the tree. Yeah, we got them hot topics from Carolina to Duval. That's how we rock it on prime time. Check out the podcast. It's online. Hit us up. We got a platform. You don't shine. It was all a dream. We here now. Let me hear you say it loud. We talking under the tree. We talking under the tree. We talking under the tree. Let's talk.
T Smalls, what it do? What it do?
What's up? What's up? What's going on, weatherman, sir? How you doing on this beautiful, lovely night?
T Smalls, we have Mr. DJ. How do you pronounce that?
Oh, my name, Juan VaLentine.
Okay, we get tongue twisted a little bit from last year. Yeah. We was a little tongue twisted. T Smalls, we had to check out our vowels.
Hey man, I bet you can't say that 3 times.
I know I can't. No, I'm not gonna try. But we're glad to have you. T Smalls, show him some love.
Man, we talking under the tree.
T Smalls, he's in California, so sing something, throw a little twist on it with some California.
Man, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. We got Juan VaLentine back with us again from sunny California. Hey, baby, what's happening?
What's up?
All right.
Via Brooklyn, New York. That's where I'm originally from.
That's right.
I always have to rep. I
forgot about that.
Hey, T Smalls, before we get cracking, I seen some of them prices out there in Cali, the cost of living to live in a place. Oh my God.
Look, man. Hey,
gas.
You all know you gotta pay to play.
How much is gas? How much is gas where you guys are?
About $460 average.
Yep.
$450.
It's averaging about $460, right up under $5.
$7.
Man.
Or more. Sometimes more,
Ooh. Hey, I hope you got one of them little small fuel efficient cars, that take like about $20 to fill up.
No. I got a little convertible sports car.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
No, you use up the gas.
Hey, I guess when you got a nice car, the hell with the gas, huh?
It adds up after a while. You're like, oh my God, I just filled it up. Now I gotta go back, especially when it's so expensive. You be like, oh my God, like no. I started, you know what I started doing? I put $20 in and I monitor where I go.
Oh my
God. I'm not spending another $20 till next week, maybe a week and a half. This gotta last a week and a half.
I feel you.
You got old trip planner.
I know that's right.
The last time you were on here, we kind of asked you this right here, but now we don't have to ask you a damn thing. But we did, among ourselves, me and T Smalls, we asked you, this question among ourselves right here. But now, oh no.
Who is you?
I remember that.
Yeah, you have evolved, man. Oh my God.
Yep.
I'm trying to keep it going. We talked about some of my goals the last time. Things just kind of come into my life that I didn't expect. Good,
right.
So far a lot of good. Mm-hmm. But I'm still striving towards my greater goals. But thank God, I've kind of hit some milestones, some unexpected ones along the way. So, but yeah, that's why I wanted to circle back and interview with you guys. I was like, okay,
yeah,
I remember under the tree. So I was like, let me email them and say, hey.
That's right. Hey, we here, man. Yeah, we ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, I'll be honest. Like, I may not answer all the text messages, all the email, email. I'm not saying y'all. Most people I don't.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, oh, I really don't. I'm just too busy trying to get to the next level where I'm going. But as soon as I actually get somewhere, I turn around and be like, okay. Like I don't forget.
Oh, actually, that was amazing. I said, when I seen the email in my spam, I did say, what the hell? And I was telling Smalls that today that you reached back. Remember, Smalls, I did mention that to you.
Yeah, man. It's been a blessing, man, to have people like you and others, man, who've been on the show that want to come back to the show and actually show us some love, man, and let us know what's going on in your world.
Man, right now, I mean, popular, yes, is I'm out with an EP, but actually what brought that about was me being on a show on 90 Day Fiance. 90 Day Fiance called Love in Paradise is the show.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And it's based around, I think the 3rd episode just came out last Friday.
Right.
Yes. So that's my interest on the show.
Right.
It's funny, we met March. Oh God, I don't know, 2020. Is that when the pandemic first hit?
Something like that.
Yeah, that's well here in California. That was when the first the shelter in place happened. Like everything shut down.
Yep.
We had to stay home. We had the curfews. That's when we met on Instagram. We met and he lives in Colombia.
Right.
So we kind of just kept in touch, and every day we were talking. Next thing you know, we was in some kind of computer love relationship.
Yeah.
Computer love. And then when the pandemic kind of kind of let up because of the vaccines, I had got vaccinated. He finally was able to get vaccinated, and then we could travel more freely. I could travel.
Right.
I went out and met him for the first time, and it was on the show. So yeah.
Oh, good. How did you evolve with actually getting on Discovery? It's Discovery Plus, right? I think.
Yeah.
How did that even happen?
It's this Discovery TLC channel network. So when we first met, like a week into us talking, I was watching 90 Day Fiance on TV while we was talking. I'm always watching it. I've been a fan for years. Mm-hmm. Are you guys familiar with the show 90 Day Fiance?
Yeah, I heard about it. Never really, I didn't watch any episodes, but I heard about that show before.
Yes. So I love 90 Day Fiance because it just taught me so much about cultural differences with the different cultures, and it really got me to see how. I mean, I already kind of experienced it a little because I travel internationally a lot, but how Americans take a lot of things for granted, and the differences from culture, like their perception of Americans, and just all of the challenges as it relates surrounding relationships. So I was like all in, and on the first week, the first week of us meeting, I was watching the show, and I was like, oh my God. Do you watch 90 Day Fiance? Because I love it. He was like, yeah, I love that show. I was like, it'd be so funny if we on it one day. And we didn't speak about it again. And then maybe, I don't know, about 6-7 months later, I was on the computer and I was doing some work. And I was like, you know what? Let me see if I could Google and see how you could apply to be on this show.
Okay.
So that's what I did. I Googled and I found an email address. I guess it was for casting or something. I don't remember. I remember his email address, and I remember saying, "This might not even be a real email address, but I'll send a picture of him, a picture of me, and a little summary, and we'll see what happens." And the rest is history. They reached out to me and actually emailed me for more information. I sent it. Then the next thing you know, one of the young ladies called me, and then we talked. And this funny thing is, when they first reached out to me, it was 2 days before his birthday.
Wow.
So I didn't tell him about it until his birthday, which was only 2 days. I only had to hold it for 2 days.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, happy birthday. And I got a surprise. I was like, remember that show, 90 Day Fiance, so-and-so? And he was like, yeah. I was like, well, I sent out information like a month or so ago, 2 months, and they've been in contact with me. And he was like, you lying? I was like, no, I'm serious. But that's how it happened.
You had to actually fly overseas to film that, right? I think.
It was a combination of that, and they filmed here too in Los Angeles. They filmed me, getting to know me, who I want to tell a little bit about myself. Meet some of my friends, and then yes. They filmed us meeting for the first time when I flew over there. So all of the filming happened in Colombia because he don't have a visa. He can't come here.
Yeah, I think I read that.
I'm telling you, America, we really blessed. Like we could go almost anywhere. We don't need a visa.
Right.
I mean, or if I need a visa, I've been to Australia, all the places, and I'll apply for a visa right there and get approved in 24 hours while I'm at the airport.
Yeah, I heard about that.
I was like, no, huh?
Yeah, I heard about that. You can fly a lot of these places and apply at the airport.
Yeah, like I got there and I was like, listen, I need to get on this flight. And it was like, oh, you just apply online. You should get a result in like 10, 15 minutes. And I did it right there in the spot and good for 2 years. I was like, that was so easy.
Just like that, 15 minutes and you was done, huh?
Yeah, I was like, that's it. I was like, okay. You know, so I rarely see the struggles like other people. No, it don't happen like that. They have to wait for a long time just to get a tourist visa to come over here. But we get a tourist visa like that.
Yeah, we do.
All right.
Or whatever.
Guess what?
Excuse
me. Guess what, Mr. VaLentine? I bet you haven't been to this place. This is a country that's slept on. Now, if you've been there, I'll cash up you $50. Vietnam.
Vietnam. I never been there.
Okay, I won.
I want to go there. I want to go to Vietnam.
Right.
I'd love to go check it out.
Well, I mean, people think of Vietnam, man, because they think back in the days of the war, man. But really, man, Vietnam is a really good tourist spot, man, from what I heard. I've never been there myself, but it's a lot of buzz going around.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I know what you're saying, because of the war.
Yeah.
Like some of my Vietnamese friends, they love to say, yeah, we kicked y'all ass. You didn't win. And I was like, oh, whatever. Like, good for you. But yeah, they'll play around and we'll joke and they'll say stuff like that. So, yeah.
Hey, since you back on here, Smalls know about this. We had a cookout, say, about 8 months ago. I had two of my cousins over there. We played that song Popular. They was getting ready to fight. My uncle said, turn that shit off. I told you.
No.
Yeah.
Not the popular song, man. Not the popular song. You're supposed to be having fun, man. That's a high energy song, man.
Yeah. I don't know. They were drinking. They heard a few words. I mean, I play a little bit of it, but I don't know what it was. They was drunk. They said they were getting ready to fight. I'm popular. No, you popular.
No, I'm damn popular. Shit.
She looking real sleek, right down to her ass cheeks. She brings the passion, cause I demand satisfaction.
That's it there.
She drops it real low.
So the inspiration behind that song, if you watch the show, on the first episode, when they introduced me, I'm in the studio singing that.
Yeah.
First episode of the show. But the inspiration of that song literally was, I think I told you guys before, from Jocelyn Hernandez.
Oh, wow.
The song is really about strippers.
Okay.
The strip club. She looking real sleek, right down to her ass cheek. She brings the passion because I demand satisfaction. She dropped it real low. It's like I literally was, the setting is me in the strip club or club, standing there watching the girl do her thing and drop it, and she's owning her sexuality, and it's just talking about my desire for her and everybody's desire for her because she is that chick. She's the headliner. She's not just one of them. She's the headliner.
Hey man, hey, that popular. I like that part.
Yeah. Speaking of Hernandez, I haven't seen her on anything lately.
Oh my God, Zeus Network. Jocelyn Hernandez is on the Zeus Network.
Okay.
Oh please, she's been in like, so much headlines and negative press before all the fighting, and because she has a show called Jocelyn's Cabaret.
Okay.
And it's about strippers. The whole thing is her bringing strippers on, and and her auditioning them throughout the season of the show, each episode, to be in her cabaret performances. Because she's also a recording artist as well.
Oh yeah.
But really, the show is just, I mean, honestly, they just fist fighting all through the show. Like,
wow.
Fighting and carrying on. So yeah, there's been a lot of bad press, unfortunately, surrounding that show. But they about to film another season, I believe. I think they're in the process. So
I want to talk to her one day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I actually always envisioned. I think I told you that before, like her being on a remix or something, I mean, she was the inspiration. I mentioned her in the second verse.
Yeah.
Look, man, I love the set, man. The set was dope. I love it, man.
Oh, the video?
The video.
Yeah.
Man. They got some cameras in there, man. They doing some things with them cameras in there, man.
So I did decide to shoot the video a little bit more classier than what I envisioned in the strip club with dropping it and, you know,
Right.
I was like, oh no. I was like, I mean, first of all, I'm not, it's weird. I'm a gay man, but so, I mean, I don't be looking at girls like that in a sexual way anyway. Although I do look and admire. I mean, I know when somebody hot,
Right,
you know? But I will say I'm a little bit shy, like busting it open and dropping it. It's like I'm done, like, oh my God, like I'm like, oh my God, I get nervous and shy, like, oh my God, like I don't know, I just see them differently than I guess a heterosexual man.
Okay,
so
okay.
like, I just can't, like, oh my God, I just feel like cover up, girl, like
Yeah.
Now if it was a man, I'd be like, yes, drop
Hey,
it.
look, hey, if you gonna put it in the video like that, just let me do a cameo. I just want to watch.
Yo,
I just want to watch. If you got some nice looking females in there, I just want to watch.
I would bring a whole bunch of straight men. I'd be like, yo. I'd be like, yo, we about to do this.
Hey,
but because
I'm just here for the drinks. That's it. I'm just here for the drinks.
I'll be like, you know, I mean, like, I'll tell you a story. When I was younger, I mean, I knew I was gay all my life, but this happened when I was a teenager. I don't know, maybe 15, 16. I don't know. I was with a friend. I think he was white or something. I think he was white. Anyway, this is back in New York. And his family owned a flower shop. And in the back of the flower shop, they was having some type of somebody's birthday or something like that. So everybody was in the back of the flower shop, and they had a stripper. It's a white lady. She's a stripper. I was the only black person in the room. And she, you know, I mean, you assume, unless I'm obviously gay, you assume I'm straight. So she saw me and she was like, oh, I mean, she was obviously like all interested because I'm like the black dude in the room. And she came and she was just, I mean, dancing along on me. She put her, you know, took off her top. She was doing it. And I was just mortified. I was like, oh my God.
Damn.
I was like, oh my God, like I couldn't believe it. I was like, girl, get off me. In my mind, like, get off me. You know, I was paralyzed. I didn't know what to do. You know, she didn't know I was gay. Nobody knew I was gay. Right. But I just was paralyzed in that moment. But anyway, that's my only story I have where I interacted with a actual female stripper, like, and actually like physically touched.
Right.
Touched her physically. Yeah. But I got plenty of stories about men though. But you don't want to hear men strippers.
Let me ask you, how tall are you? You about what, 5'6", something like that, right?
5'9".
Oh, I didn't know you was that tall. I think Jocelyn's kind of tall.
Yeah. No, yeah. Jocelyn is
I think she's taller than you. I think she's tall, lady.
Yeah, she's tall. I think
anyway, suppose you and Jocelyn shoot a video, just y'all in the room, you know, and she just grab you by your waist with the pant loops at and just lift you up. It's gonna be some small. You can picture that. His pants get high water.
Hey, look. Hey. I guess as long as it's for the show, I don't know. You know what I mean? I guess for the show.
Honestly, I would have to, if it was like on camera, I'll have to get my acting chops on and just hold it in. But if it was like no cameras, I'd be like, oh, what are you doing? And then plus, honestly, I see her as a sister, like family, because she is bisexual. Oh, like she dates women. She dates women, and you know, as well as men. She's family.
Okay,
right.
So I like her though. Right. You don't give a damn. That's why I like her.
You don't care.
Yeah.
No.
Right.
You don't care at all.
So what's next for you? I kind of see you shooting a short film. You probably haven't said it yet, but I know you're doing something sneaky.
You know, I keep hearing. I mean, I've always heard from my friends, and now my publicist, and all these different people. Oh, you need to be acting. You need to be acting like you're natural. And I'm like, it may seem that way, but I don't think I'll remember all the lines. Like I will make up my own words, and they will find me. Like,
you know what? Believe it or not, man.
Yeah,
it's a lot of that going on more than you think, man. They got scripts, and when you go to like a casting call, I'm pretty sure you know about that. Sometimes they ask you to improvise, and sometimes the lines might sound better than what they actually wrote, man. So look, man, don't be afraid of the moment now.
Check this out.
Yeah.
I just finished up a short film, and I did that. I seen that damn script. I said, hell no, I ain't reading this shit. But check it out. I forgot what movie Denzel was playing, and they just showed a little trailer of it, maybe 35 seconds, and it was on. What was the last awards? The when they get those awards for the actors? What
I
is it
think it
called?
was the Oscars, right?
Oscars, yeah,
Academy Award. Academy
Academy
Award.
Awards.
Yeah,
They showed a clip.
No, Academy Awards is music, I think.
Is
You know what I'm talking about, though.
Okay,
It's
all right.
know.
Well, then
the
it's
actors.
Oscars.
One of them
It's
awards.
got to be Oscars then.
That's
One.
Oscars, yeah. Oscars.
But check this out. This is a true story. I won't be long-winded. They showed a clip of Denzel, getting ready to, go up for the award. It was probably maybe 40-second trailer. And the people, no, he's talented. And the people said, woo, he smoked it. That happened to me on the set. And that just happened. That's when I knew I had it. And they clapped. Whole country setting, and it happened to me. The same thing. But out of all the actors that we do interview, me and Smalls, everybody say that they want to work with Denzel, no matter if they're white or black, because they say when Denzel come on the set, like how we joking around, when that camera says 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, he turns to another person.
Yeah.
And they say he gonna bring it. They already know that already.
So I've been on the set because Bentley Kyle Evans is one of my mentors, and he has studios out here, Harvest Studios. And so he shoots several shows for different networks on there, out of there oftentimes. And God, I can't remember the name of the show. But anyway, Kalita Smith, you know who she is. She was Bernie Mac's wife in the Bernie Mac show. Her name is Kalita Smith. And then remember Dorian Wilson? He was Professor Ogilvy.
Yeah.
So they are the stars of the show.
Yeah.
And I've been around them because Kalita is a really good friend, and now so is Dorian. They're really good friends of mine. So I've been there, like I was there like the whole last season almost when they was filming on set with them, chilling with them and stuff like that. And I see them. When I tell you, they are no joke. I mean, when they rehearse and stuff, and they'll be joking. They talk mad junk.
Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah.
And they be talking junk. Da 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 da.
Yeah.
Action. I be like, they turn into a whole nother person. I'm like, wow. I'm like, I can't do that. I'll be like, I don't know. And they get them lines right.
Oh wow.
They get them those lines, they get the line right.
Well, put it this way, you already got your feet wet, man, with the show. You know what I mean? The reality show, that's it.
The reality show is not scripted. I get to say what I want to say.
But I'm just saying, that's a form of acting, though. But you acting as yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah. True. Well, at least I'm comfortable, and I know I'm comfortable in front of the cameras.
Right.
I won't freeze up. And I'm used to like people staring. Like there's people. We are actually in the real street or in a real restaurant or wherever we are. It's a real place, and people are. The patrons are there, people are around, if we're in the street, people are staring, and it didn't bother me at all. I thought it might, but people like literally staring, and it doesn't bother me. I'm just doing my thing. So maybe that'll help me if I ever, get to the point where I'm do some acting or something.
You're already there now.
You think so?
Yeah.
Discovery
Channel. Once that Discovery Channel hit, that was it.
Really?
That's it.
Well, I don't know. Somebody needs to watch this interview and say, hey, we're going to give Valentine a shot, a cameo.
I mean, I'm just a go country ass podcaster, but if I can do it, I don't have any schooling or anything. You'd be surprised if you have that natural ability. I'm telling you. When we do interviews, people think, besides you, that me and him have these scripts, and we done interviewed several celebrities. We don't have a script. There's only one interview I had to study. I only had to study one person, was John Amos. That was it. Because John Amos would get your ass fired from your job. Because I already knew he was going to go there with me, and I was ready. And he started laughing. Right. Yeah, I had to really study him. But other than that, we don't do scripts. That's why I know you can do it.
That's your God-given talent.
Right.
Right. Talent.
You can do it.
All right. So here's the big question from last time.
All right.
T. Smalls, are you vaccinated yet?
Oh, he has a good memory. Oh no! Wait a minute, Smalls. Do I need to ask him?
From his face, I think the answer is no.
Man, run the tape, man. Run the tape, man. You gotta say it. You gotta run the tape, man, dog.
Let me see if I can find it.
Yeah, you gotta run the tape, man. Gotta run it. You gotta tell them who is you. You gotta put the who is you in there, man.
Well, I'm gonna have to put the who is you first.
Yeah, go put the who is you. You gotta put the who is you, man. For real, man.
Who is you?
This is only a 20-second clip, but this is what he feel about the mask and the vaccine.
Ladies, if y'all ain't right up under them panties, fellas, wear your mask. Wear your mask. What good is there having icing with no cake, bro? Wear your mask. Wear your mask.
Yeah. I know my mask looked like a half a bra. But guess what? I was protecting myself, and yeah, I am vaccinated. Yes, I am.
Oh, you are? Yeah.
Yeah, I've been fully vaccinated for a while now, for real.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, for a while.
Yes.
You have a good memory, God, dog.
Oh yeah.
Let me see. I don't be playing with these people out here in LA. Okay, I'm not just fully vaccinated. I had the booster shot twice.
Okay.
Like every 6 months. So the last time I got the booster shot was, what is it? June, last month, May.
Okay.
Yeah, the last booster shot I had was a couple weekends ago, man. I had some Cavassier.
Oh my goodness.
That's a boost. That's a boost.
Yo. Hey, man, I just had a little humor, man. I'm sorry.
No, I saw it.
Are you still at the university?
Yes. How you know? Yeah, we must talk about it. Yes. Yeah. Yes, class. I have class this week. Yes, nice. I have class this week. I gotta get my lesson plan is already prepared. But I just need to go over it. We actually do, because cases have gone down, COVID cases. School is open back up, so now I'm back on ground. So I actually have to go back to the campus now. Before I was teaching online, but now it's back to the campus. It's funny. We had the option to teach. Like I had the option early on. It's been 5 years I've been an adjunct professor, and I remember the first few years they always gave an option to me so I could teach class online or go on ground. I hated online. I was like, don't even ask me. I'm always going to campus. And then because of the pandemic, you don't have no choice. Yeah. So I hated it, but I got used to it. Now I don't want to go. I don't want to go on campus. I'm like, I don't want to go.
Yeah. It's just the convenience now. It's the convenience.
Yes. I'm like, I gotta get dressed again and go all the way over there and see all them people. I'm like,
right.
It's a real convenience to just log in, start talking to people. Oh, I'm about to begin recording class. And then when you're done, you click and that's it. You home or wherever you at, you chill. You only dress from the top up anyway. You know, you just start doing your thing or you go to sleep, because class is usually over at 10 o'clock. But now I have to go back on campus. I got to leave, go to the parking lot, get in my car, come home. Anyway.
Yeah, it's hot now.
When my mom got vaccinated, they had a vaccination party.
They did?
Yeah, I have an 11-second clip. This is true. She didn't know I was filming. She's in the blue. After she got vaccinated, this was her shaking her, whatever you want to call it, right here.
Oh, that's so cool. That was a vaccination party?
A vaccination party.
They have food and everything?
Food and everything.
Oh, that's what's up. Nothing came up. If I was out that way, I'd be like, oh, I'm coming.
Yeah.
Did y'all celebrate Juneteenth?
Yes, we had a big thing here in Jacksonville, Florida. Oh, yeah, big time.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
I don't, it seems like, I mean, I could be wrong. Maybe I don't have enough information, but it seemed like the Southerners they did more celebrating than the Northerners.
I can believe that.
Oh yeah.
Like here in Los Angeles. I mean, yes, people celebrate it, but I'm like families and stuff. I don't really think.
Well, you gotta understand, man. Most of the action happened down here in the South.
Right.
It did. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was a lot of our people fleeing to the North to free themselves. So when they finally got free, that's right to celebrate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yes. CNN did something really big out there in Cali. They did it up for y'all. I don't know if you heard about it.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, they had New Edition, a little bit of everybody.
Oh, on TV, you mean?
On TV, yes. No, it was on TV and live
Somewhere
in the
out here.
amphitheater, wherever it was at.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna look it up.
It was really big.
Yeah.
I think they was breaking in that new amphitheater they got over there, man. Y'all got the Taj Mahal stadiums over there.
Oh yeah. I don't know. LA Live this weekend, I believe, was BET Experience.
Yeah.
So yeah. So everybody was really caught up with that, with the BET Experience. When I went on Instagram, all you see is people, with their pictures and they at the BET Experience. Okay, so I don't go to these things because I don't like all these crowds. I don't.
Yeah, speaking of BET, they just had a award show Sunday, man. It was pretty nice.
Yeah, I think it was. Didn't they honor
P. Diddy?
Yes, yes. And I said to myself, because I know all the, he preaching love and all these different things, and and us unifying and coming together and looking out for one another. And I was thinking to myself, oh my God, but he got so much beef with these bad contracts with the Locks and Shine, who went to jail. He, all the things he did. And then during his performance, the first person that came out, I think, was Shine or second.
Yes. Shine was on.
It was Jodeci, Mary,
Shine,
the Locks.
They came out.
So I don't know. Maybe he had a come to Jesus moment with all of them to get them to do the show or something, man. You know,
he had to. I mean, he had to do something, Or they just, decided to move on. It's been so long, and they probably
right. And you know what? I can understand that too. It's been so long ago, man. Them guys, man, they grown. They done got a bunch of money now. They done been in the game a minute. They ain't young no more. So yeah, I can understand that. Let bygones be bygones.
And Shine is
I think he's an ambassador for Brazil. He's in he's
Belize.
I
didn't know that because they mentioned something about Belize on the show, but I didn't catch it.
Yeah, matter of fact, they had the flag, man, because that's what he represents. That's the country he represents. And if you see how he was dressed, man, I think he's one of the representatives, a political representative for them.
Yeah, he is a politician. That's the word I was looking
for.
He is. So he is a prominent politician of Belize. Yes.
Oh,
he absolutely correct. When the Bad Boy, they covered the whole back scenery of the Bad Boy symbol with the Belize flag when he was rapping. And then when he finished, they let it drop and take it down and stuff. Yeah.
Right.
So I thought that was awesome.
I have a good question for you.
Now,
P. Diddy gave away $1 million to Howard University and
Jackson
State with Deion Sanders. So since you on Discovery and all that, how much you gonna give?
I'm gonna pay off my student loans first. How about that?
I know that right.
Then
hey man, tell Puff to donate some of that money to pay off your loans, man. You know what I mean?
Puff ain't gonna be like, who are you? He gonna tell me, he gonna tell me, sign this contract right here, sign this contract right here. Yeah. And I give you an advance.
Right.
But yeah, I hope one day I'll be able to have the financial ability to do like what he did. That's some stuff that I dream about, like that's some Oprah stuff. You get a car, you get a car, you get a car, you get a car, that's some stuff I wish I'll be able to do. Like, yo, I got you and I got you too. Don't worry,
Okay, I tell you what, the next interview you do with us, whenever you want to do it, I want you to put on the mask like Kanye West.
Did you see him? Yeah, sometimes I didn't know if he was crying or he couldn't breathe.
Yeah. He did that.
I was like, is he can't breathe, can he? And I was like, I don't know, but then sometimes he sounded like he could, but then sometimes I was like, is he crying or he can't
man,
breathe?
That's typical Kanye West, man. Everybody know that, man.
Extra, it was.
Right, you know what I mean? You shouldn't expect nothing less, dog.
Yeah. To be honest, I mean, after about 2 or 3 minutes of staring at him, and I liked it. I like the whole thing. I'm not doing it, but I liked it. I was like, oh, I like that whole look. It looked G.I. Joe-ish.
Yeah. So, are you really saying when you go work out, you gonna put them boots on like he had on?
I ain't never wearing no boots like that ever. I seen them things. I was like, not for me.
Hey, look, man. He's just making a new fashion statement, man. Let him know that this is what he do. He's free. He's free.
He's free. Yeah, he could be free with them boots. I No, thank you for me.
You know what just came, you know what just came to me? I think us three, we can do a syndicated talk show.
Hey man, I see that. That's pretty dope.
No, actually, I feel the temperament.
Hey, that's pretty dope, dog.
Right.
That's pretty dope.
Because you in the middle, you different, which brings a twist to it. See,
right.
I'm from the South. I'm just a country podcaster. T Smalls is kind of like the whatever, and you know, little rapping.
Hey, look at he said whatever. Boy, I can't. Hey, I don't even got a title, man. Look at that.
I'm saying whatever, and a little rap in there.
Yeah, man.
But it goes together.
I bring the energy.
Right.
Some of the energy. I bring some of the energy. How about that?
Right. I can see it.
That's so funny.
But you know, Mr. VaLentine, you know, he's very busy. You got to catch him. He might be in Budapest next week. Next week, Haiti. July 26th, Singapore.
Yes, that sounds like a tour of some kind. Hey, you know what? People ask. I've been asked by some people like, "Hey, you want to be an artist? Like, you want to deal, like perform? You want a record deal and perform and stuff like that?" Wow. And I'm like, no, not really. You know, like, okay, it would look that way, right? I mean, hey, I got a video, I have music out, all these different things, but I want to be a songwriter. I love being a songwriter. Now, do I want to perform too? Yes, but I want to perform when I want to perform.
Right.
I want to have fun. You know, I mean, I'm older. I mean, I'm probably older than y'all. Like, I'm 40.
Dog, I think you got some competition over there to your other side over there. You know?
I'm gonna tell you, I don't care. I tell my age.
Me too.
Next month.
Now I will. Hey, the show has already told everybody in the world how old I am. So, I mean, I'm 40. Well, I'm 47. I was 46 when we filmed, but my birthday was last month, and I just turned 47. Now, I mean, not to say that that's too old to perform, but I don't want to travel all around the world. You know, I mean, I would like a small tour.
I just want to let y'all know that all these guys right here next to me, they both older than me. I'm the youngest in the room. I just want to let y'all know that.
Take your hat off, though.
No, look. I got hair. Look, my hairline like his hairline. I just ain't got a haircut yet.
Oh man, I got something shining up there. I forgot about that.
Yeah. You see that? Check him out.
Next month I'll be 53.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, you look good.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Hey. Yeah.
How old are you?
Who me?
Yeah.
Man, I'm the young. I'm about 40 years old.
You ain't about.
Ain't no about. No, ain't no about.
Hey, look, man.
40
I'm 40 something. I'm 40 something.
Well,
I got a little salt and pepper down there. I'm 40 something.
You want to take?
I just can't see you.
You want to take the hat off? You want to take his hat off?
Look, man. Hey, Nike is my deal, man. This is like my crown, man. I gotta have my crown on, dog.
Ever since you finished with that discovery thing, do anyone like recognize you in public a little bit?
Okay, so now we're in our third week, and yes, so last week, I'm telling you, it get kind of weird. First of all, I could tell more because people staring more, and they like some people like smiling and waving extra. Well, I was at the gym. I was at the gym last week, and I'm on the machine, you know, the kind you pull, like I'm working on my back. And I'm sitting there. I have my, you know, I used to have my headphones on. I'm listening to my music. I'm doing my thing. I'm at the gym. I look up, and this lady is filming me. And when I looked up at her, she got scared, you know, because she's an older lady. So, you know, she's like, so now she's trying to act like she's filming all around, and she walking around and she filming me. And I almost like said, "Miss, like stop filming." I was like, I can't yell at the lady. I can't. This is what I got. I got to get used to it. So I was like, oh my God. So I told myself, okay, like I'm gonna have to get used to this. This is like invasion of privacy. Like this lady is literally filming me, and I knew why, because she must recognize me, because she didn't do it. Why would she film me? Like, who am I?
Right,
you know?
Right.
And I was like, oh my God, she's filming me. I was like, so now I'm more conscious now. Right. When I go, like what I'm doing when I go out anywhere, because I'm like, I could just show up on some blog somewhere online, or You know, we saw Valentine cursing out the corner store.
Yeah.
We saw Valentine doing,
that's easy to do, man.
Valentine from Love in Paradise, 90 Day Fiance. We saw him, and it's LA too, baby. Yeah.
Right.
So I was like, oh my God.
Hey, Smalls, I'm trying to work out. I'm 6'3", trying to work out in the gym. Old Valentine like to show off a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
this is what he do. I'm gonna show you what he do. When he come across my timeline, I said, look at this joker here with the phone.
What you gonna show?
you know what you be doing all this here? And I say, what the hell is this? I got a gut and all that. He's showing off,
he got a 6-pack. You got a keg, huh?
Yeah.
Let me tell you, it's a couple reasons why I really strive to hold it together, right? And I think it's like two main reasons, neck and neck. One was, this is something that you guys don't have to deal with as straight men. Women kind of accept y'all for however y'all look.
Right.
It's men who put the pressure on women, and they better look a certain way, all this other stuff. But they'll take you as you are. You can have a gut, you can have whatever. They'll take you. You treat them right. Well, when it's men, no, sir. Men are worse. We very visual, and now you men dealing with men. They're like, nah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's just much different. So, especially as you get older, like I'm getting older, I just told you, in the gay world, I'm 47. I'm a prehistoric thing. You know what I'm saying? It's like, please, So it's very much that same thing how women have a timeline when you get a certain age. It's the same thing in the gay world, with men. And so, because I don't look my age and I'm so in great shape and I look so young, they assume I'm their age. I don't correct nobody. I don't correct them. They assume, So it's that, and then entertainment. I'm in LA, and competition is stiff.
Okay.
And people arrive here from all over the world every week, here for a dream of some sort, and they beautiful, young, super talented, all of the thing, one or two of one. You see what I'm saying? So every little swing, every little thing that can help get you ahead, you probably, if you could correct it, you probably should. Especially in this environment, it's cutthroat. You could not be chosen because you're just not in shape.
Oh,
but you're more talented than the last person. And you know what I'm saying? Like even on jobs, I'm an HR professional, and I've even seen, because I walk in, I'll go in an interview. I've been on interviews and I see they dazzled by me because I'm so handsome and well dressed and look good. They want me to work there with them. Like, you can see it on their face. We'll get to the fact that yes, I'm a master's degree and I have all these years of experience and blah, blah, blah. They'll love that too. But the fact that I look good and I present well is a plus too. I've heard a recruiter say, people that I've worked with in the past say, this was a female recruiter. She interviewed another young lady. The young lady left. When she left, she was like, ugh, did you see her shoes? And I was like, wow. I was like, are you gonna call back for an interview? Nah, she's not a good fit. And people use these things. It's just, we are people. We are people. We're not perfect. We can do our best to try to, do better or correct other people. If you have the courage to correct. If the weatherman has the courage to correct T. Smalls on something ignorant he said or did, but maybe if he doesn't, then T. Smalls will go ahead and do it again. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I tell you what, man, we both be correcting each other. We some correcting. I can't say I want to say, but
you always say it.
we gonna correct each other now. We gonna correct each other now.
Yeah, I love that. All my friends, they like that. I don't have no yes people as friends.
Good.
They say some of the more harshest things to me. I'm like, not harsh, but they'll tell me.
They just want to make sure you straight, man. I got friends like that too, man. Ain't no biting no tongue. If you said something, you own up to it. We might argue a little bit, but guess what? At the end of the day, hey, that's the love, man. We friends at the end of the day. We respect each other,
Yeah, yes, I agree. Those are the friendships. I'm scared of the yes people. This scared me. For real. They'll have you looking crazy out here in these streets. Like, no.
The last thing I have, man, what do you want to do? I mean, you say 47, I think. 40. Okay, cool.
I just turned 47.
Okay, you got a lot of things going on, music, and you sing a little bit also.
I do.
Yeah, acting. So,
I don't know.
I mean, what's the end goal? I mean, what do
the end goal, honestly, is I think you guys know I have a production company, VaLentine Entertainment Inc. I produce a up and coming talk show called C Squared, a podcast called Comedic Minds. I think we even talked about how I turned that into a competition talk show, and I put together the presentation and the pitch deck and the video. And so my end goal, honestly, is to build my production company and employ more people. I love cultivating talent. When I see talent, getting behind and doing, and also doing a lot of work in corporate with DEI, diversity, equity, and inclusion. Those are the two things that's closest to my heart. Yeah. Along the way, honestly, doing the show, like Love in Paradise, a 90-Day Fiance Love in Paradise, is just fun. I mean, they wanted to film my journey with my person, and I was like, okay, because I was a fan, So, I mean, really, that is just fun. I hope that the newfound recognition and fame that's building and stuff like that will help me build up the other parts that really mean a whole lot more to me, the dream,
That's good, man.
Now, along the way, I'm not going to ignore my other gifts. I'm going to have fun. I love to write songs. I want to write. I definitely want to write songs, and I can sing and I look good. So I don't believe in waiting around to somebody to say, oh yeah, I'll sing you a song and do a video. No, I can do it myself. I want people to hear my music. You know what I'm saying? And visuals is very important nowadays. People want to see music videos. So I'm like, I look good enough. I'm not too old and decrepit. I can still get a little move. I can do a little, dance move. So,
hey, don't be like Genuine now.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Don't be looking like you moving a chair or something.
Let me tell you something. When you see that video, right, Popular?
Yeah.
Oh my God. I work out, but I don't do a lot of cardio. I started doing a lot of cardio since that video. When I tell you, I never knew pretending would be so hard. I was sweating bullets. When they said, okay, cut, I was like, oh my God. And then when they was like, okay, action, I was like, I was trying to give 100%. I was like, you can't look crazy. You cannot look crazy. But it was so hard. Oh my God. So dancing and singing and all that. I was like, what if I was actually performing? Okay. I was like, I said, I have to do cardio. So yeah.
Oh, that's pretty good. One thing you said that was key. I was getting ready to close from my part, but I have to reiterate this. You don't like waiting on people. And one of my old sayings I like to use is, if you want a job, hire yourself. Yep. That's what you did.
Invest in yourself. Entrepreneur, yes.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
VaLentine. What'd you say?
No, that's why I started the talk show. C Squared. Like I wanted to be producing. I wanted to be a producer on talk shows. I was like, they like, oh well, where have you worked before? I'm like, forget it. I'll do it myself. I know I could do it just as good. Like I'll figure it out. And I did, And then the podcast, same thing. Just like you guys, starting your podcast. You start to build your audience as you go along, And I'm, anytime, I don't care how, God willing, my star gets big and brighter, in another 6 months, and hopefully I'll be that much more valuable of a guest to you guys. I enjoy talking to you. We talk to each other, but I always come back holler.
Hey, we just ordinary people, man. That's it.
But that's what I like, I'm like, except I'll have maybe one day, I'll have the budget and everything and get my behind out there. I'm stopping. I want to curse. Get my behind out there for the next Juneteenth.
Look,
so I can actually come and celebrate with y'all.
Hey, look, man. I'm gonna tell you like this, man. You under the tree. When you under the tree, man, do what you do, man. This is under the tree.
I got something for you.
What that?
And we need to bring old Tricky Nicky on here and let.
Man. Oh,
you have to watch what you say.
Hey, look.
One of our, she helps us out every now and then when it depends on what we're talking about. We know who to call. He don't
Hey,
give
look.
a damn.
Hey, don't act like you gotta hold your peace, man. Say what you want to say, how you want to say it, but still be respectful about it. You know what I mean?
Yes.
You know, if you cuss, hey, we cuss shit. We cuss.
He ain't seen nothing.
Let
Some
me
of
tell
the
you
stuff we
something.
talk about.
Oh, I curse. I love it.
We cuss, man.
That's like my only last freedom in this world. So I was just like this. But the only reason why I'm trying not to very much, because I'm on this, this network, and
Hey, you a professional, man. You a professional.
Yeah, I'm like, let me be a little bit more professional.
Right,
On my own time, I'll be like,
and we understand people cuss sometimes. That's okay. You know what I mean? We still can be professional with it. You know.
Well, he don't want to be. Oh, well, he don't want to be on here with Tricky Nicky then.
I live vicariously. Is this a girl or a guy?
Yes, she's female. We call her Tricky Nicky.
I would live vicariously through her. She probably had me laughing with she cursing and stuff.
You be laughing.
What she said. She said.
Hey, you gonna be laughing. You gonna be laughing now. You gonna be like, oh man.
She's a professional.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, professional. Actually, she flies to LA every 2 weeks. That's what she work at.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
So next time I'm on here, invite her.
Tricky Nicky.
Y'all have sometimes do you have discussions about certain hot button topics and stuff like that?
We talk about everything. The next topic we're gonna talk about is our hypocrites. Everything.
Right.
Ooh, I want to be in the conversation.
Okay. I'm telling you, small. We talk about anything. We didn't talk about stepdaddies, cheating women, everything.
I could talk about stepfathers, and I'm gonna tell you, okay. Do you know how? Okay, when I was growing up in my life, and just in life, I always hear people say, "Oh, well, how could you know what you missed? Because your father was absent. Mm-hmm. You don't really know what you missed and stuff like that." Well, my mother was married to my stepfather since I was 2 years old, right? But he wasn't my real father. Mm-hmm. And just to make it a long story short, we didn't get along. And he was like the living bully for me, right? And my real father, he lived in a neighborhood for the first couple of years. I remember when I was young, and I would see him every once in a while, go over to his house. But then he moved to Florida, where he lives now. Okay. And I saw him once or twice in my life since then, right? Mm-hmm. So later on in life, I was older, and my real father, he kept going out his way trying to call me, wanting to get to know me more and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. I didn't have a problem with it. And a lot of on his side of the family, all Jehovah's Witnesses. And they would always tell me, oh, they thought I had a problem with him. I was mad at him. And I was like, no, because I had my mother and father. I don't really know what it was like until I got to know him. When I got to know my father, talking to him, it hit me out because I was like, wow, I really got upset because I was like, his job was to protect me. I was his real son. I was his son. He's my father. My stepfather he gave a fuck about me when he felt like it. Other than that, he treated me like shit. He called me a fag. He did all type, you know what I'm saying? He and my mother couldn't protect me because she was the wife. He beat her. They used to be physically violent. So, and whenever, what was she gonna do? You know what I'm saying? I was like, it was his job to protect me because my stepfather, he protects my little brother is his son. Baby, nobody can fuck with my little brother. He protects, they got a bond, and that's when I realized, that is what you were supposed to have been doing. You were supposed to have been my father. You was the one who was supposed to protect me. Mommy couldn't do it. She was a woman. You are the man. You are my father. You was my father. You see what I'm saying? So that's when I realized that is what people talk about when they say you need a man in the home. Where is the father? The father needs to step up. You see what I'm saying?
Did you say your little brother is that his son or that's your?
Yeah, my little brother is my stepfather's son.
Yeah, biological son.
Yeah. Biological son.
Smalls, we were just talking about this.
So look, man. Look, man, it's like we some I ain't gonna say we. I'm gonna say the weatherman. He an oracle, man. He be thinking about stuff, man. I don't know where it be coming.
He always told me that.
He the oracle, man. It's like we'll talk about this and then we'll do a podcast and I know you ain't been nowhere near the conversation and it'll come right on up confirmation.
We just talked about that. Okay? When I mention these things, he called me the oracle. Then as an oracle, you might say, am I damn crazy as hell? And then you just said exactly what I was thinking. So that was confirmation that I told the truth.
Right.
Now, some of these shows you want to get on, I won't put your face on the camera. I do that for a reason, to protect you. I have a Bluetooth system. It'll just be your voice. And because of the direction you're going in. And your name won't be Valentine. I'll make up a name.
You can call in, man, and you know, hey,
you'll be on here, but your face just won't be on here. And it's be your voice. Well, okay, because we did that with a few interviews with these females told a story. They couldn't come on camera.
Oh, okay. Wow. Oh, yeah.
Right.
It'll just be if you want to get deep, it'll just be your voice. Nobody want to know that's you. And
you know what I would like to do too? I mean, I'm sure y'all have some male friends that have some issues with gay men or gay people or don't understand certain things. I would love to answer.
Okay.
I would love. I ain't scared to know. I'll answer whatever they want to answer. I'll talk about it. I love it because I love it. I love like real conversations. Like
that's what we do. We didn't talk about listen to whatever the pastor say. All kind of stuff.
Yeah.
In the South, that generation, whatever the pastor say in your house, that's a wrap. We didn't talk about that a little bit. Everything.
Yeah. Because I always tell people, well, my black people anyway. I'm like, listen, like the only safe place is when I honestly when I go out in the world, just like you, I face all the discrimination.
Right.
People, you know, anybody that decide they want, you know, I'm threatening, my life could be in danger. They call police, all types of craziness, right? But what's supposed to be my saving grace is when I get with my people. Right. Now, when I get with my people, I'm not safe because I'm gay. I have no safe space. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like and then I know gay guys that literally in the gay community, they only hang around the white gays and stuff. They don't mess around with the black because they are turned off by the black community and how they were treated. And I always tell like, yo, you making enemies of people who are your people. Like they don't want to vote the way they should be voting. You know what I'm saying? Because they like, no, they are scarred. They are mad. They are angry at you. You see what I'm saying? Like, but you are us. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, no, it's just like, yo, like, I understand what you're saying, but realize that we are all together in some form of, like, this binds us. Our experience binds us. Let's argue and fight once we get to the greater space. You know what I'm saying? Once we get on top, then we can argue a little bit. When we get back home, when we get in these streets, like this is the example. When I leave New York, it's New York, Brooklyn, Bronx, Queens, Manhattan. When I get to New York, I'm like, nah, nigga, I'm from Brooklyn. You from New York. I'm from Brooklyn. You from Bronx.
It's all about the boroughs, then.
Yeah, Brooklyn first. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when we need to learn really hard and take it very seriously, because I see this in other communities. You know, like I date Asian, I date outside of my race a lot. I did, you know, and Carlos is Latino.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like I see these people get it when they get out in the street. They don't care. We together. We all Asian. We all Latino. You know what I'm saying? Black people need to do the same. Doesn't matter if we gay, bisexual, disabled, whatever it is. We all black. You need to stick together, because trust me, none of those other people ain't looking out for us.
Oh, no.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like you got to look out. You need to look out. Like you need to be in unit. Once we get in the house, then we could talk. Then we could be like, no, we need to move over.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Then we got those discussions. And you know what I'm saying? But when we get out on these streets, no, we all black.
I have a good topic whenever you want to do it. A lot of people don't talk about this. Gay males that in your community with domestic violence. Does that go on? No, we're gonna talk about that. And we're gonna do a show on that.
That's a whole other conversation.
That's the podcast. The next topic.
Right.
I can tell you a story of mine.
No, hold on. Let's hold it.
Yeah.
We're gonna get into it. Yeah, whenever you're ready.
What?
Because a lot of people don't think about the Oracle Smalls, whatever you call me.
Hey, check this out. That's what I always tell the weatherman. He need to do some voiceovers with that damn voice and shit.
Oh,
Yeah, he got the voice. Yeah.
He got the voice to do some damn voiceovers and shit.
Yeah.
Go ahead, man. Do some voiceovers, man. I'm telling you.
yeah. But that's the next topic. Domestic violence with gay males. Because a lot of people don't think that it happened. You know, we just thinking a man and a woman.
Females too.
Actually, hold on a minute. If you can get a female, we can do a 4-way. You put her on too.
Okay.
That'll work. Just whoever you know. Yeah, and we'll go from there. But Smalls, you have anything in closing? This was fire.
Man, look, all I got to say is, man, it's a pleasure talking under the tree with Mr. Juan VaLentine. I said it correctly. Yep, I did. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can check him out and let everybody know where they can find you, man.
I'm on all social media platforms at VSENTV. VSENTV. And hey, you can Google Juan VaLentine popular to watch the video, or I'm on all streaming platforms if you just search my name, Juan VaLentine. All streaming for the music and stuff.
You're not gonna outwork him in the gym. I want to add that in.
Man, I'm okay. I'm holding on. Okay, it's getting hard.
Hey, Smalls, you ever seen that little clip when he working out?
Oh man, I ain't seen it yet, man. Hey, look, I'm gonna check him, dog.
He's on my Instagram.
I'm gonna see if you know.
I got a little bit of muscle. I'm going to Instagram a bit. I mean, not a lot. I don't have a lot. I got a little bit.
Hey, Smalls, when I seen it a couple times, I'm working out. I said, look at this motherfucker.
Hey, like I said, man, you got the keg and he got the 6-pack, huh?
Yeah.
I might got a liquor bottle. Who knows? You know.
Hey, it's been a pleasure. I'm the weatherman, Mr. VaLentine T. Small. T. Small, say a little prayer for him so he can keep on keeping on.
Yo. Yes. All right. Thank you, God, man, for allowing Mr. VaLentine to bless us with his presence, man. Continue to bless him on his dreams and goals, man, as he walks through this valley of life. You know, in the name of Jesus, we pray. Amen.
Amen. Bless you guys too, man.
Comedic Minds, back to that. I'm gonna do it real quick. Were you supposed to be working with Monique or trying to get Monique?
All right, so due to the pandemic, I didn't pick everything back up. But I would like to reach out to Monique to be a guest. I mean, I'm sorry, not a guest, a judge.
Right.
And that's the show that I want to get picked up. Comedic Minds, yes. That's the comedy competition. And one of the judges I would hope to get is Monique. You know what? I mean, she's pretty down. She seems pretty down to earth. Yeah. I wish I could reach out to her just to have a conversation. I know she believes in us young. Well, I'm not young, but us up and comings, that's really doing something for ourselves. I would love to have a conversation with her, and of course, come professionally. But yeah, have a conversation. Hopefully, she will want to come on board. I would love that.
I tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm putting you on notice. If I ever find out you're having a filming of Comedic Minds, I'm just gonna come and sit down.
Yeah. I just want to watch the show, man. And just give me a bottle of some kind of good cognac. I sip on it.
You're so funny. No, you can't drink on set. You can.
Look, that's what I hope you got that. That's what I'm talking about. And I'm gonna enjoy the show, bro.
But check it out. This is what he do. He's gonna be, like he's drinking some Folgers.
Yeah, man.
That's what he do. That's how you do it.
That's right.
Yeah, that's part of waking up. If I have anything going on, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, man. I'm sorry, man. I'm walking over you.
No. I was saying if I have anything going on, I mean, even if you see it, but I didn't already reach out to you. You can always reach out to me. If I have something going on, you seen it somehow, you could be like, "Yo, I want to be," and I'm that dude. Like, trust me. I know. That's why I emailed. I was like, "Oh yeah." I told my publicist, I was like, "Oh, you need to schedule."
Right. That's cool.
Right. That's cool, man. Appreciate that, dog.
Appreciate it, man. And everything was well. I had a good time. The weatherman again, Mr. Juan. How you say it, Small?
VaLentine.
Popular.
Popular.
I'm ready to fight now. T. Smalls, one time for your mind.
2 times for your soul.
The Weatherman out. Let's Talk Under the Tree podcast with Mr. DJ VaLentine. T Smalls in the house. I am the Weatherman out. See you. One wanna what, Smalls?
Be ya.
And we go.
Peace.
Kingpin Music.